Hey friends, it is time to do a sinking funds total, and we haven't done this in a little bit. So, hi, what's up? How's it going? Today is what? Tuesday, August 13th. I am kind of batch recording now. We are going away this weekend on Saturday, and we will be gone for a week. So I am going to try my hardest to have videos for you all throughout so that it's like I'm not even gone. There may be maybe one day that I don't have a video. I usually like to do my videos kind of every other day. So there might be like a 3-day gap in there. We will see. I'm doing my best to try to get some content filmed for you guys. So we're going to do a sinking funds count up today, and yeah, we're going to get into it. So this is my seasonal undated budget planner. Yes, I show it every video, but just in case you're new, this is full color. It's sort of like themed. You can see October here is like a Halloween theme. What else? We're on August. I have this cute little colorful popsicle theme. So in case you're interested, especially now as it's getting towards the end of the year, I know people, you know, are starting to make decisions on new planners and new things that they want for the next year. And so, you know, this, just in case you're interested, this is available on Amazon. It is linked below. I also have a neutral version that's just black and white. It's just like a marble background. It's not themed or anything like that. So that is a little side note. And we are going to use this sinking funds tracker page right here. Let's see. This is going to be for, what is it? It's August. So this is going to be for July, and the year is 2024. Now, here's the thing. I did not do my June, like my end of June totals, because I don't think I really had much. I think that was kind of right around when I unstuffed it. I honestly already can't even remember. So I'm going to have to refer back to the end of May for my last totals. So what I will do is I will go ahead and carry over. Oh, I didn't do it at the end of May either. Wow. We skipped 2 months? Holy moly. Okay. What was I doing, you guys? I remember skipping it once. I didn't think I skipped it twice, but I mean, time just flies by so fast that, psh. Okay, so the last time we did it was in May. All right, so, okay, you guys, I messed up. So we did only skip 1 month. I am not using August because it's not yet the end of August. Duh. My brain. Okay, so we're going to use the July page because these are the sinking funds for the end of July, the totals for July, because August is not yet over. Whew. Sorry, guys. Okay. See, you skip 1 month and you already get out of a routine. Okay, so we are going to add up the totals from the end of July, but really they are from June and July because, again, I did not film this video in June. So this is the sinking funds page. If you haven't used something like this before, you just write your total, or excuse me, the name of your sinking funds here of each fund, your starting balance, your ending balance, and then the difference. So where am I going to get my starting balance? That is going to be from the last time I did my totals. So I have my sinking fund names here. My starting balance for July is actually going to be my ending balance for the prior month, if that makes sense. So I'm going to carry over all of my ending balance totals here to my starting balance. Then I'm going to grab each of the binders, count how much is in each category, and that will be my ending balance. I hope that makes sense because the starting balance will have been what we had. The ending balance will be what we now have, and then we'll be able to calculate the difference and how much we added or took out of the fund. Hopefully that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just carry all that over now, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have all of my balances written, and the total that we had was $2,104. Again, I did do a major unstuffing for the down payment on my house for the closing costs, so we were kind of down to the bare minimum. I'm hoping this total is going to be greater. So we're gonna see. And I did turn on the light today. I know I have not been using the light, so there's a shadow here. But I feel like since there probably won't be too many glares because we're looking at a piece of paper, hopefully you can see the writing a little bit better there. So that's the story behind that. Okay, let's get a little bit of sort quick. I haven't used this in a bit. And let me know what's been going on. I'm going to try to actually get this video up today. I had a Temu haul planned for today, but I want to let you guys know that the last day to order physical items in my Etsy shop is going to be the 15th. Let me look at the calendar here. So we're leaving the 17th. Yeah, the 15th. So you want to get your orders in by the evening of the 15th. That's only 2 days away, because on the 16th, if I still have any outstanding orders, I need to get those out on the 16th, and then we're leaving on the 17th. And I also am working, on the 16th as well. So I don't really have any extra time to spare. So if you're interested in grabbing something from the Etsy shop, now is the time. Again, you have until the evening of August 15th. And there also is a sale going on now until I leave. So, you can grab something on sale if you're interested in anything. Okay, so here is my first binder. Let's get going. And we're just going to go in order of the envelopes, not necessarily in this order. One of these days, I'll reorder these in the correct order, but that day is not today. Okay, so Amazon Prime. This is for my Prime subscription, Amazon Kids, Amazon Music, all of that. I save for that throughout the entire year so that, it's not such a big burden to pay for once these are due. So we started with $60 in here, and we now have $20, $40, $60, $80, and $100 in here. Let me put this off to the side. All right, so that is plus 40. Next, beauty, we started with 85. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, 25. 125 here in beauty. So that is also plus 40. Vacay, now this took a big hit, obviously, because we went on vacation at the end of June. We started with $951, and we now have 70. So 951 minus 70, so we took out $881. Ouch. All right, subscriptions, we had 43, and we now just have 20 bucks. So minus 23. Emergency, we started with 0. I completely unstuffed that. We now have $40 in here. Debt, I haven't been stuffing. Medical, we started with 65 in here. We now have 25. Minus 40. A lot of 40s on this page. All right, groceries. We started with 124. We now have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 44. A lot of 4s. Yes, 80. Taxes. We started with 0 because I did unstuff that for the house. And we now have 500, 600, 650, 60, 1, 2, 3, 663. So that's going to give me a nice big bump. Now, I need 800 by September 15th, so, you know, in September that's going to come out, and then we'll kind of reset, and I'll be back to probably a negative, but that's okay. This money is there to be used for taxes. So, all right, let's move on to the next binder here. This video is probably going to be pretty quick. So Penelope, who is my dog, we started here with $322. We now have 120, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 128. Ouch, that took a hit. I think I took 100 or 2 out of here for the house. Working on building that one back up. So 322 minus 128. So we took out 194. Household, we started with 0. We still have 0 in there. Clothing, we started with 0. We still have 0 in there. I unstuffed both of those. Car maintenance, we started with 79. We now have 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 64. I did spend some of that. I had to get an inspection on my car. That was around $65. So, what's that, 15? No, yeah, 15 minus 15. Okay, holidays. We started with $70. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, exactly 100. So plus 30. Birthdays / gifts, we started with 158. We now have 20, 40. Oh, you know what, guys? Let's do this because I have this right here. And I'm knocking things down. I have this finished savings challenge to go towards birthdays. And again, I never have enough challenges to stuff like in a separate video. So we're just going to stuff it now. It's $60. Why not? Let's add it in. This is from a challenge that I finished, 20, 40, 50, 60. So let's actually go ahead and add this in right now because why not? This was from a challenge that I did from Budget with Mama Bear, and now is the perfect time to stuff this. All right, so now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 12, 13. 113. All right, we're getting back up there. I am starting to save for 113. My sons and daughters' birthdays. 158 minus 113. So we took out 45. Their birthdays are in February and March, but I want to start saving as early as possible because birthday parties can be expensive. And so, you know, the earlier I get a jump on that, the better. Okay, school. Let's see. We started with 147. Now, I actually owe myself $50. I'm going to take that out. And it's from, I bought something for our playroom. I bought a furniture piece from my sister-in-law actually for our playroom, and I used my spending money, which that's what the spending money is there for, to spend. But I'm going to reimburse myself out of school. Is it school related? No, but I sort of consider this fund like the kids fund, and it's for the kids and it's for their toys. So that's what I'm doing so that I have more spending money, and that's actually going to come back to me in savings challenges anyway. So yeah, I'm going to reimburse myself that. So we had 147. We now have 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 97, and I do have a savings challenge going for this. He is going back to school on August 28th, I believe, is the first day. So we get back on the 24th from vacation, so we're only going to have a few days until school starts, and I just can't even believe it. 50 bucks. I just ordered his new backpack and lunchbox on Amazon. Family photos, we had 0. We still have 0. That's no surprise there. So yeah, we're getting geared up for the start of school. I am going to have to go get his school supplies one of these days. But we've just been going to the house every single day after work. As soon as work is over, we go to the house, and we really haven't been doing anything because we've just been going there every single day. All right, so here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and add up my ending balance, and then I'm going to add up the difference, and those should match. So whatever my ending balance is minus this should be my difference. And then if I did everything correctly, this difference will also add up to that. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we now have $15.89, which is actually lower, and that makes me a little sad. I actually wasn't expecting that, but it is what it is. Okay. All right, so our difference is minus 515. So now I'm going to subtract these two and make sure that that matches up. So 2104 minus 1589. Perfect. It matches up. Okay, so we actually ended up, between spending money, adding money, and everything, we actually ended up taking $515 from our sinking funds. And again, that is eye-opening because I was expecting an increase, so that kind of stinks. Okay, but it is what it is. Again, these sinking funds are here to be spent on things that are needed. So the vacation took a big hit. Obviously, we went on vacation, so that, you know, was a big one. What else? Birthdays, there was some money spent there. Penelope took a little bit of a hit because I unstuffed that. I needed some money for the house, I believe. So yeah, things just happened, and that's okay. Again, this sinking fund money is here. I would rather have it and use it for what it's needed instead of incurring debt because I don't have any money set aside. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have questions about how I did this, what is a sinking fund, what even is this whole thing, let me know below just in case you're new. It's just a way to set aside money for certain things that you know you're going to need money for. And this, I just like to do this kind of like monthly accounting, again, just to kind of see where we're at. I skipped last month because time constraints and things with the house and all that, but I am going to get back on track now. At the end of August, we will do our August sinking funds total. And now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, half the money I added in August, I already, you know, would have counted, but I don't think I really added much anyway because we only did one cash stuffing and I actually just had, you know, 20 bucks. So it shouldn't make too much of a difference in August. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling and I won't keep you any longer. Like I said, grab anything you're interested in the Etsy shop because we're closing in 2 days. While I'm away, it still will be open for digital products. So if there's anything you want to get, you all have been really loving that Digitize the Rainbow. So it's nice to see that you guys are liking that. But yeah, all the digitals will still be available. Also, if you didn't know, I have this planner as well as the neutral planner available in the Etsy shop as digital downloads. So if you don't want to get the physical copy on Amazon, maybe you want to get the digital and print out as many sheets as you want, you know, for yourself. Those are over in Etsy, and I believe they are on the sale as well. So that's just a little side note. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.